Hello, greetings, and welcome everyone. If I am moving gingerly through this script that I am about to read, it is because I am quite excited. At any rate, have you guys ever wanted to go where everybody knows your name? Well, I went to that, mercy. All right. Greetings. Can't even get to the script, bro. Hello, greetings, and welcome everyone to this special video. Have you ever wanted to go where everybody knows your name? Well, I went to a place where the only people I spoke with knew who I was. Apparently one had heard of my channel, which was a pleasant surprise. That's right, the Engineer X Aptera Tour-O-Rama has begun with this, the first of 3 videos. But seriously, folks, this video is one of the 3 I will release this week. Please watch to the end of all of them because I have a special message at the end of all 3 that ties into my announcement. This first video is a recount of everything I experienced in Carlsbad, including Aptera. I was so pleasantly surprised by the area Aptera's headquarters is located in. I had the opportunity to not only walk around the Aptera facility, but drive around and get a feel for the people, food, and entertainment of the area. If you like learning about new places, this video is for you. First thing I wanted to talk about was my email conversations with Audra. Though I didn't get a chance to meet her, she was friendly, accommodating, and knowledgeable, which is how I would describe all of the people of the team of Aptera that I had the distinct pleasure to meet. I flew to San Diego from Denver, which is always a fun little jaunt. The first time I flew into California from Colorado was to visit my dad after almost 2 decades of barely talking, let alone seeing each other. So my bar was kind of set pretty high for this trip. But yeah, anywho, I rented a Tesla and drove out from the San Diego airport to Carlsbad. The entire trip there was extremely light on the traffic, which I was not expecting, though it could have had a little bit to do with the fact that it was Monday and after a holiday, and I was on the road fairly early. I got to Aptera and met with Chris McCammon, who welcomed me at the door and did the factory tour. I did what was essentially 2 tours. One without the camera for proprietary reasons, since I wanted to see all of the cool stuff and not have to worry about what I could and could not talk about during the recorded walkthrough, and one with the camera where I got every bit of footage I could, which was, by the way, the second video in this 3-part series. Last but not least, I asked all of your questions and got some very interesting answers, which is the 3rd video in this series. Right before I made my way out, I got to see Quincy Hilla, who, in hindsight, I should have probably gotten a selfie with, but I digress. She was also a fantastic individual and made me a promise that made my very near future announcement that much easier. A promise that I will expand on in some detail, but not quite fully. She also made it fairly clear that I was not leaving without some Aptera stuff, including a very special makeshift paperweight, and I made my way to the beachfront as advised by both Chris and Quincy to see the sights. Even though it was fairly dark and cloudy, the beach didn't disappoint. I saw people surfing in real life for the first time, and I took pictures of the crashing waves. I ate at a local place called the Beer Garden, and their food was top-notch. It made me really want to bring the love of my life out there, and that will have to wait for another time. But after I ate lunch, I charged my rental and drove to the airport with fond memories and an ever-enduring appreciation for the building of a solid team. I look ever forward to the next opportunity I get to experience the place where the future of mobility will be born. It is extremely rare that I go to a place where I am so taken aback and thrilled to be there that I don't want to leave. This was one of those times. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video all the way through. Please like the video, subscribe, and share. Last but not least, the first special message is coriander. Catch you next time.